making birthday cake slime. Since my birthday is in September, I decided to make a birthday cake slime, so I have all the supplies I need. So let's get started. As you guys know, the last time I made a cake slime, the base wasn't really strong enough, the slime wasn't thick enough, so today my base is going to be Model Magic Clay. So I'm going to be softening up this clay and then molding it into the cake pan, and that'll be our base. We're going to color it and scent it and things like that. So there's 4 packs with 8 ounces of clay. So I'm just going to put this container down. And I'm going to be softening up each of these packets of clay using lotion. Okay, so here are all 4 of the 8-ounce packs of clay. So I'm going to kind of split this in half, do 2 packs at a time, just so that it's a little easier. So here's 2 of the packs, and here's the other 2 packs. So I'm going to be softening up the clays first, and then adding in scents and colorings. So I'm going to be using lotion. It is scented like green tea. That is the only lotion I had on hand. So that's the lotion we're going to be using. Okay. Get a big old glob on there. So here's the lotion. And now we're going to kind of smear that on top. Just like this. And knead it in. So I'm going to also be I'm going to have someone help me knead out the other batch, just so that this won't take as long. So you guys can just watch us knead it. Alright guys, so now my clay is fully softened. As you guys can see, I already put I put all 4 packs together. It is a very stretchy. So what I'm going to do now is dye it and scent it and all those things. So I'm going to be using liquid food dye. So what you need is 2 drops of green food coloring. And since this is a big batch, I'm going to kind of, I'm going to kind of triple or double it. So I put 6 drops of green. You need 2 drops of red, so I'm going to put 6 drops of red. Alright guys, so the red food dye exploded, as you guys can see, so I had to clean that up. And now 6 times 3 is 18, so I'm going to put 18 drops of yellow. There's my 18 drops of yellow. And now we're gonna kind of blend them together. And this should make brown because the cake is going to be chocolate. Because chocolate cake is my favorite cake. So food dye might squirt out because there is a ton in here. So we're just gonna want to be careful. Some of the dye that was on my hands is starting to come off. If I rub my hands on the white, you can see the kind of pinkish. Alright guys, so since that was obviously not enough dye, we're going to triple the recipe again and keep doing that until we have a full, nice brown color. I don't know how much dye this is going to take, but let's do it. Alright guys, after a long time of kneading and painting and scenting, we finally have our complete product here for the base of our slime. So we ran out of food dye, so we had to use paint. We mixed blue and orange, and this was the color it made, and it turned out really nice. And we also scented the slime like chocolate chip cookie because this is a chocolate cake. It might look a little orangey, but it is a nice brown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our cake pan, and then we're gonna grab a napkin or something. So let me just grab my napkin here. I'm going to scrunch it up, just like that. And then we're going to use baby oil to kind of grease it up so that it won't stick. Just like that. And then you're going to take the napkin and roll all around the pan, like I'm doing here. And if you use this, you probably won't want to use it for food. You might want to like wash it very good, just like, you know, if you're gonna do this. Now add in your cake batter and then smush it in there. It'll kind of level itself out when we move on to the next step. So I'm just gonna leave this to sit and we can move on to the next step. Now we're going to move on to the icing of the cake. We're using some white glue, and we're going to be scenting it like some toasted coconut. So it is going to be like a chocolate toasted coconut cake. So there is that. And I'm also going to be adding in a little bit of some shaving foam just to give it a little bit of fluff. Just like that. And now we're going to stir that in. Now we don't have to add a ton of baking soda because there is shaving cream, but we've added some in. And now we're going to add in some contact solution. Alright guys, so I do have a piping bag now. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And we're going to be squirting in a little bit of baby oil. And then we're going to smear that around in there. Just so that it's easier to get the slime in. I'm going to open it up. Ooh. I'm gonna put our slime in there. Alright, there's the slime in there. We're gonna kind of let it slide down, as you guys can see. Okay. So now I'm gonna cut off the end. So now we're going to set this aside. And I'm going to be grabbing a little plate. And then we're going to be like the professional bakers. And we're going to flip it over. And if this doesn't come out, that's going to be a little sad. Okay guys, so I think we have to loosen up the edges so that it comes out better. And then I'm actually going to take my spatula and kind of go around. Woohoo! Okay, so it did stick in the middle a little, but overall this was a bit of a struggle, so I'm glad it came out anyway. So here's what it looks like. There is powder because basically what I did was, since it kept sticking to the oil and it just wouldn't come out, I added in some cornstarch and then I spread it out on top of the oil in the pan, and then here came out the slime. So I'm going to quickly wipe off my hands. And then we're going to ice our cake. So I'm going to ice my cake. Okay, so there is our icing on the cake. We're just gonna push it in a little bit. Okay, and now we're going to be adding on some decorations. I'm gonna add in a little bit of like some dye on top. Okay, And I'm also going to be sprinkling on some foam beads. And then I'm going to clean up a little bit and I'll get back to you guys. So here's my finished birthday cake. I'm super happy with how it turned out. There is cornstarch on top, but that just looks pretty cool. It looks like those powdered sugar kind of cakes. So we're going to play with the slime now. So here's my finished birthday cake. I love it so much. So now we're going to play with the slime. Now I'm going to use the rest of my icing on top just to kind of make it a butter slime. So here it is, our final product. I had so much fun making this video, and I hope you guys tried this out for yourself. It was honestly really fun. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to become an official minion. And don't forget to hit that bell to become a member of the Slime Minion fam and notification squad. So hope you guys all enjoyed, and